A very good morning to all of you. Please confirm if I'm audible. Just a minute. One minute, please. All right. Okay, recording is on. Okay. So a very good morning to all of you. Yesterday, we have completed those LCM HCF questions which were related with remainders somehow. Okay. Now we are going to different types of question. So we'll not be discussing anything about the remainder now. These are entirely different types of questions. So let's see. Few things we have to understand. So for example, if I take 12 and 16, please answer what is LCM and what is HCF. Answer please. Only two numbers I will take. What is LCM? What is HCF? Please think multiples. And what is the common multiple? What is the common multiple? Okay, 48. 48 is common multiple and 4 is a factor, highest common factor. Okay, are you observing why this is multiple? Because 48 is divisible by 12. 48 is divisible by 16. Right? That's why it is multiple. And it is least also, that's why it is least common multiple. All right. Are you observing this also? That 48 is divisible by the numbers. I mean, LCM is divisible by these two, but LCM is divisible by HCF also. Are you observing? So what I'm trying to say is, okay, LCM is a multiple of the numbers that we know, but LCM is a multiple of HCF also. HCF also, always. So the first thing which you have to notice is LCM is a multiple of HCF. Always, not just this example, always. So HCF, if you notice, it is going to be a factor. LCM is a multiple of HCF. Okay, one more thing. Are you noticing that if I multiply 12 and 16, and if I multiply 48 and 4, I will get the same answer? Check please. The product of numbers, the product of LCM, HCF will be same. Are you noticing? You can check. Okay, so based on this, what we can say is that LCM into HCF of two numbers will be equal to the product of the numbers. Okay, so first observation is this, second observation is this. All right. Now one more thing. LCM is a multiple of HCF. I want to write this mathematically. I have written a statement. I don't want statement, I want mathematical expression for this. Okay, multiple. So LCM is means is equal to multiple, okay. Multiple means multiplied by HCF. So multiple of HCF. My dear, multiple means HCF into certain integer. So LCM always will be HCF into a certain integer. What that integer is, it depends that what these values are. But always LCM will going to be LCM equals to HCF into a certain integer. Now, once we find this integer, we have to do one thing. We have to break this integer into two parts. Those two parts, I call it as X and Y. How to break? Think it this way. You already know. For example, if I say, let's say 6. So how will you break 6 into two parts? How will you break 6? 3 and 2. How will you break 12? 12 into two parts? 4 and 3. So this is what you have to do. Just like what you have done with the divisibility rules, the same way you have to think here. So in the divisibility rules, we used to break the numbers into two parts, and condition was they should not have any common factor or they must be co-primes. Now, why we are doing this, we will understand. So we will find this integer. Once we find this integer, we will break into two parts. Why two parts? Because two numbers are there. That's why two parts. So two parts, once I break, I will get X and Y. I'm calling them as X and Y. Once I break it, please remember first thing, they must not have any common factor. They must be co-primes. The first foundation is this. The second thing is, once you find this, you can find your numbers like this. Your first number will be HCF into X. Your second number will be HCF into Y. Okay, HCF into X, HCF into Y. So this is what you can do. So please remember first thing. We are discussing about two numbers. These numbers will have LCM, HCF. They are related this way. LCM into HCF equals to product of the numbers. The second thing is the LCM is always a multiple of HCF. So that means we can write this way. LCM equals to HCF into integer. Once we get this integer, we will break it into two parts. Once we break into two parts, we will call the two parts as X and Y, and HCF into X, HCF into Y will be your numbers. So what kind of questions are based on this? Let's see that. Okay, because theoretically you don't get an idea. Okay, this is just theory, so you don't get complete idea. So let's see from the question. And one more thing I will I will tell you. Suppose HCF equals to, let's say, 12. Suppose in that case, the two numbers, somewhere you might see in some website, they have given a solution. HCF is given as 12 in the question. They have taken the numbers as 12x and 12y. So my dear, they are also doing the same thing. 12 HCF into x, HCF into y. This is what I'm trying to say. HCF into x, HCF into y. So HCF I said 12. So 12x, 12y. So what I'm telling you and what they have written is related with this only. Okay. So please remember this also. If HCF is given, for example, 12, your numbers will be 12x, 12y. Where x and y are this. They must not have any common factor. This co-prime concept, extremely important. They must not have any common factor. For example, if you are saying, sir, this is 60, suppose, and you are saying, sir, 10 and 6, it is wrong. Because, my dear, 2 is common factor. That's why wrong. So there is a foundation that they must not have any common factor. Then only you will take x and y. Okay. All right. So let's see some questions. All right. Please try this question. All right. So carefully see, please. There are two things, two approaches. One approach is that where we have to calculate the integer, then only we can solve it. In this question, three values are already given, three values. LCM given, HCF given, one of the numbers given. Whenever three values are given, you just apply the very basic formula, which is LCM into HCF equals to N1, N2. Because three values are given, that's why. So whatever three values are given, please write it. HCF is 11, 7700. Numbers, one of the number is 275. The second number is unknown. Now 11 into 25 and 25 into 3, 0, 8. So 308 you will get. Okay, so a very simple question, just formula based. All right. Now, if three values are given, apply this. If only two values are given, don't do this. What we have to do in that case, let's see. All right, see the question, please. How many values are given out of N1, N2, LCM, HCF? Out of the four values, how many are given? Only two values are given. That is LCM and HCF. Okay. So first you will have to write this. Whenever LCM, HCF are given, so LCM equals to HCF into integer. First, we will find this integer first. All right, let me write this also, that your numbers N1, N2 will be equal to HCF is 13, so 13x and 13y. Okay. Now, carefully see please. Your HCF is 13, so your numbers will be 13x, 13y. And LCM equals to HCF into integer. How I will get this x and y is from this. So please carefully answer. Put the LCM value, put the HCF value. What is the integer you will get? Answer please. LCM 273. HCF is 13 into integer. How much is this integer? How much? 21. Okay, 21. All right. So let's write 21. This is 21. All right. Please break this integer into two parts. So how will you break it? Please answer. Whatever you can think, answer. 7 and 3. This is the only way to break it. Okay, 7 and 3. So I have broken it into two parts. I have said this already. The two parts of the integer I will call as x and y. So please put x and y now. So 13 into 7 and 13 into 3. So 91, 39. These are your numbers. Now maybe the question is asking both of them, maybe this one or maybe this one. We have to see. So please answer. What value is the question asking? N1, N2 or both? Which value is the question asking? How 21 came? Can you not solve this? 273 equals to 13 into I. Can you not solve for I value? Can you not solve? How do you solve this? 273 equals to 13. 13I. I'm asking what is I. Can you not solve it? So this is what we have done. I have not solved it. because I thought there is nothing to solve. Okay. All right. So first find the integer, break it into two parts. Those two parts must not have any common factor. Okay. In this question, there was no confusion. Okay, we just broke it. There was only one possibility to break it. Okay. Now, they are asking one number. One of the number is less than 140 and greater than 60. Out of these two number, which number is less than 140 and greater than 60? Please answer. Which number? 91. So 91 is your answer. Okay, so they are asking the number which comes in this range. This does not come in this range, so they are not asking this. So 91 becomes our answer. Okay, so don't think out of these two only one they will ask. No, maybe they will ask this, maybe both. Okay, now in this question, it was very easy to break the numbers. Very easy. Let's see one more question. All right, please try this question. How to take 21? I'm not taking 21. 21 we have to find. Once we put LCM and HCF, we have to calculate integer. 91 comes in the range now. 91 comes in the range. One of the number is less than 140 and greater than 60. Okay, Sujit. 39 is greater than 60, right? Should I say 39 is answer? No, what number comes in the range? Eighty also. Okay. 80 also, 81 also, 82 also. So why these random numbers? We have solved something, so we have to see those numbers which are written on this page, right? Where is 80 on this page? All right, please try this question. First find integer, then break it. Once you break it, please make sure x and y do not have any common factor. That surety you must have. HCF is 19, so numbers will be 19x, 19y. Two pairs. Okay. So two things I've told you, which you have to immediately apply. First thing is HCF is given, so N1 and N2 will be equal to 19x and 19y. Okay. So we will try to find x and y, but later. LCM, HCF both are given, so we'll find the integer. LCM equals to HCF into integer. All right, LCM is 1140. HCF is 19. Integer we don't know. Okay, please solve this equation. What is I value? All of you please solve it. Okay, anyone who is not able to get? Anyone who is not able to get? Anyone who is not able to get I value? Me. Okay. This I value will be equal to 1140 divided by 19, yes or not? Yes. If we see, yes. Okay. Once you solve this, you will get I. So 19 into 6 is 1114. 10 extra, so 60. So 60 you will get for I. So let me write it in the bracket, the value 60. All right. What is the next step after this? Break it. Okay. Break it. Some previous question, it was possible to break it only once or in one way. Now let's see. Please answer one by one. How should I break it? 15 and 4. Okay. Anything else? 15 and 4. Next. 12, 5. Not 3, 5. 12, 5. 10, 6. Okay. 12, 5. 10, 6. 20 and 3. All right. Anything else? 6, 10. 10, 6, 6, 10. Both are same. 30 and 2. Okay. 30 and 2. 30 and 2. All right. Anything else? Anything else? Okay. So these are all the ways to break 60. 15 into 4 is 60. 12 into 5 is 60. 10 into 6 is 60. 20 into 3 is 60. 30 into 2 is 60. All right. Now there is nothing wrong actually. 15 into 4, 60. Every product is 60. But if you want to take x and y and put it there, there is a limitation. There is a limitation that x and y should be co-primes. Should be co-primes. All right. So, can I say this as x and y? Are they co-primes? Can I say? Are they co-primes? Yes. Okay. So, I can take this pair. 12 and 5, are they co-primes? That means no common factor. Yes, no? Yes. Okay. Can I take this 10 and 6? Are they co-primes? No. My dear, 10 into 6 is 60. Don't say, sir, this is right. Yes, this is right. But I am saying I cannot take this as x and y and put it there because there is a boundation. The boundation is x and y must be co-primes. That's why I'm not taking 10 and 6. Otherwise, it is okay. 10 into 6 is 60. But I cannot take it there as x and y because there is a boundation. Now, next, 20 and 3. Co-prime, yes, no? Okay, take it. 30 and 2. Can I take it? 30 and 2. No, common factor is 2. Okay, we cannot take it. If I take the first one, let me write this. If I take x equal to 15 and y equal to 4. Although now it is not required actually, but still I'm telling you, n1, n2, I will get as 19x, 19y. So 19 into 50, 19 into 4. Okay, if I take the second pair, which is 12 and 5. So please put x and y as 12 and 5. So n1 equals to 19x. So 19 into 12, don't calculate, and 19 into 5. If I take the third one, that is 20 and 3. So x value 20 and y value 3. I will get n1, n2 as 19 into 20 and 19 into 3. All right. Now carefully answer. Every pair of values will give you one set of n1, n2. One set of n1, n2, yes or not? Okay, let me first tell you this. If you find these two numbers, okay, if you find these two numbers after multiplication and calculate HCF and LCM, HCF will come out to be 19, LCM will come out to be 1140. So what the meaning of this solution is that this pair of numbers will give you the same HCF, same LCM. This pair of numbers also will give you the same HCF, same LCM. This pair of number also will give you the same HCF and same LCM. That is the meaning. So which set of numbers will give you the same HCF and same LCM? That is what we have found. So three pairs are there. But carefully answer. For every pair, 1, 2, and 3, for every pair, I am getting one set of values for n1 and 2. For first pair, one set of values. For second pair, one set of value. For third pair, one set of values. Yes or not? So what I'm saying is, they are asking how many possible number of pairs are there. So without this, can I say 3? Because 3 set of values I'm getting. Yes or not? Carefully answer. So, but still, I have written this because you should know. So what I'm saying is, my dear, don't think x, y will be only one set of value. It can be 2 also, 3 also, 4 also, 5 also, 6 also, 100 also. But whatever number of pairs are there, those many number of set also will be there. Here we have 3 set, 1, 2, and 3. So we have 3 sets, 1, 2, and 3. So 3 pairs, so 3 is your answer. Understood or not? Please carefully confirm. See, please. All right. Which are greater than 19? My dear, please answer this. 19 into x and 19 into y. Once you take any value of x or any value of y, all the n1, n2 values will come out to be greater than 19. Yes? Yes or not? Once you put any value of x and y, everything will be greater than 19. Yes? Okay. So why they have written greater than 19? I will tell you one more point. Okay, that is missing. Karthik, is there a way to check that we missed a pair if pairs are in greater numbers? My dear, you have to start with the smallest. Okay. For example, there is 60, right? So for 60, you will start with 2. So 2 into 30. Next take 3. So 3 into 20. Next take 4. 4 into 15. Next take 5. 5 into 12. So when you start with the first pair, that gives you 2 and 30. So 2 and 30. That means you have to go maximum up to 30 in this side. 5, 6 and 10. 7 is not a factor, 8 is not a factor, 9 is not a factor, 10. 10 and 6 already done. 11 is not a factor. 12 is a factor, so 12 into 5 already taken. 13 is not a factor, 14 is not a factor, 15, 4. So you can see now things are repeating. Okay. So start from lowest value to higher. This way you will not miss. All right. I have taken the values from the chat box. That's why it seems random. Otherwise, I write always serially. Okay. All right. Now carefully see, please. First, we find the integer. Then we break it. Okay. We break it. Okay. You break it into two parts, 7 and 3. There is one way to break it by default, in which you don't have to think anything. That default way is 1 and 21. Please answer, do they have any common factor? 1 and 21. No. 1 and 22, do they have any common factor? Don't say 1. Never say common factor is 1. Do they have anything common? No. 1 and 23, do they have anything common? No. 1 and 24, do they have anything common? No. So this one default way will never have anything in common. Similarly, if I ask you the same question there, if I take 1 and 60, anything common? 1 and 60. No. So that is the default way of breaking. It always works. But I don't take it there because I say like this. Let me first remove it. I don't show it there. This 1 and 21, 1 and 60. I don't show there. I say that there is one uh, default solution. Default means it will always be there. Do you remember that a linear equation, we used to have a trivial solution? Trivial solution. Do you remember that? Trivial solutions. Solutions of linear equation. A set of linear equations. We used to have a trivial solution. Have you heard of it? Trivial solution? So something like that. Trivial means obvious. So trivial solution was x equal to 0, y equal to 0, z equals to 0. That used to be the trivial solution. So that is the solution for any set of equation of that type. Okay. So this is also something like that, trivial solution. It will always be there. One solution is this. One default solution is n1, n2. One number you take it as LCM and one number you take it as HCF. You can calculate their LCM, HCF. LCM will come out to be this, HCF will come out to be this. But still, 99.9 I'm saying, not even 99. 99.9% of the time, they will not be asking question on this. Okay, so carefully answer. This is also solution. Any of the numbers, 273 or 13, do they come in the range of 60 to 140? Are they coming in the range? Are they coming? Yes, it is a solution. But do we have to answer which is the right option from this? No. Because no number out of these two, no number is coming in the range of 60 to 140. That's why I have not discussed. I always tell this part later. Okay. So let me write this. Not in a range 60 to 140. Okay. Let's see there. All right. So these are the solution we have found. I've told you one default solution also there. Let me write the default solution. It will always be there. So N1, N2. Okay, HCF is 19, LCM is 1140. So 19 and 1140. This is the default solution. Carefully answer. Would you take this also and say, sir, answer is not 3, answer is 4 pairs? Carefully look at the question now. Would you say you will count this also? Why no? There should be some reason. This also satisfies, or this pair also will give you the same HCF, same LCM. So why no? Yes, because the question says greater than 19. But in this, I can see a number which is not greater than 19. That's why we will not take it. If I remove this part, then I will take it. Otherwise, I will not. Understood the concept now? Please answer. Condition is given, that's why I will not take it. Okay. In most of the cases, the condition will be such that this will not be taken. Okay. All right. Carefully answer. Sometimes they will not give you the HCF. They will say that two numbers are prime numbers. So what is the HCF? Two numbers, they will say they are prime numbers. What is HCF? HCF 1. So don't come and ask me, sir, HCF they have not given, sir. My dear, prime numbers have no common factor. If there is no common factor, that means highest common factor is 1. So prime numbers automatically HCF is 1. They will not tell you. Okay. So in that case, HCF will be 1. All right. Please remember that. So anything so far doubtful, please confirm this. All right. Carefully see, please. Take these two values and tell me what is the ratio. What is the ratio? 19 into 15, 19 into 4. What is the ratio? Quick answer. What is the ratio? Take the ratio of these two values. 15 ratio 4. Okay. Is it 15 ratio 4 matching or not? Yes. Okay. See the second one. Calculate the ratio of this. What is the ratio? Please calculate. 19 into 12 ratio 19 into 5. 19 will cancel. 12 ratio 5. Is it matching or not? 12 ratio 5. Yes. So my dear, what I'm saying is, whatever numbers you have found, if you calculate ratio will exactly match this x and y. Exactly. So if I ask you, okay, x and y is this, what is the ratio? You will say, sir, 15 ratio 4. Okay, if I take x and y as 12 and 5, what is the ratio of numbers? You don't have to see. You will say, sir, 12 ratio 5. If I take 20 and 3, what is the ratio? You don't have to calculate or see. You will say 20 ratio 3. Okay, now see one more question. LCM is not given. All right, LCM is not given. HCF is given. Okay, LCM equal to HCF into integer. Can I calculate integer without LCM? Is it possible? Not possible. So we calculated integer because LCM was given, HCF was given. Suppose if I write the same thing. LCM equals to HCF into integer. Okay, this integer is x and y. Okay, what else do you know? The numbers are HCF is 4. So numbers will be 4x and 4y. Whatever you know, I have written. Okay, whatever you know, I have written. All right, now try to see what you can do. And one more thing, the ratio will be equal to x ratio y. So these are all the things you know. Now let's see how you will find LCM. There are many ways. Let's see how you find. Many ways are there. Many ways. You can calculate N1, N2 also. Then you can calculate LCM. Or directly also we can do it. All right. So the shortest way I've told you already. Please carefully answer. Did I tell you this or not? The ratio of numbers and x ratio y will be same. Yes or not? I told you this in the previous question. So the same thing I will apply. The ratio of the numbers x ratio y will be same. X ratio y is given 3 ratio 4. So can I say, I've told you this, x ratio y. So from the ratio we can take the values. So ratio actually is giving you the values. So x is 3, y is 4. You can say opposite also, no issues. So x is 3, y is 4. Okay, HCF is what? HCF is 4. Now please carefully answer. If x is 3, y is 4, what is integer? What is integer? We are going opposite now. 12. 4 into 3 is 12. If integer is 12, what is LCM? LCM is 4 into 12. 4 into 12. 48. Okay, if I ask you, they are asking LCM, but suppose if I ask you what is N1, N2, what will you say? What will you say? 12 and 16. Okay. So here you will say 4 into 3 and 4 into 4. All right. So this is the shortest way, in which what you have done is, you know this, that ratio and x and y ratio, x ratio y and numbers ratio is exactly same. So I can take the x and y values from the ratio. Okay, so this is the first way to solve it, the best way. If suppose you want to do it some other way, let's see. I'm assuming you don't know this. Okay, numbers ratio is 3 ratio 4. All right. I want ratio of numbers to be 3 ratio 4. Okay, my dear, please answer. If HCF is 4, can I say numbers will be 4x, 4y, yes or not? I don't know x and y, but can I say numbers will be 4x, 4y? Yes? Okay. Now answer, please. I want this ratio. First answer, please. In a ratio, can I cancel the same number? Can I do it? Yes, okay. So, N1 ratio N2, N1 ratio N2 is coming out to be x ratio y. And can I say 3 ratio 4 also? You don't know, but you have found. Okay, numbers are 4x and 4y. Okay, take the ratio because ratio is given. So take the ratio. Ratio is x ratio y, which is 3 ratio 4 given. So again, you have found the same thing. X is 3, y is 4. Okay, x is 3, y is 4. Okay, or x is 3, y is 4. So find the numbers, find the LCM. Now suppose you are not able to think this also. Let's go to the other way. LCM into HCF equals to N1 into N2. All right. Then we have, again, I'm writing the same thing. LCM into HCF equals to N1 into N2. All right. HCF is given as 4. Related with LCM, nothing is given. Nothing. Now carefully answer. Numbers ratio is 3 ratio 4. Okay. Numbers ratio is 3 ratio 4. So can I take the numbers as 3? I'm not taking x and y because you will be confused. So can I take the numbers as, let's say, 3z and 4z? These two numbers is their ratio. These are the numbers. I'm not taking x and y. So these two numbers, if you take the ratio, will you get 3 ratio 4? Yes or not? So what I'm saying is, I'm taking the numbers as 3z and 4z. What is z we will find. But right now I'm taking this. Okay. All right. LCM is not given. All right. Can you do something now? Is it possible? Can you do something? Carefully answer. Can you do something? Can you solve this equation to find something? No. Okay. So think something else now. Right now, this equation is useless, but correct. It is useless right now. Okay. So again think, what are your numbers you have taken based on the ratio? Ratio is 3:4. So you have taken the numbers as 3Z and 4Z. Please carefully answer. Don't see what number is given to you. HCF is given as 4. We will see later. You see these two numbers and tell me, when you see them, what do you feel? What is highest common factor between these two? Highest common. What is that? Highest common, I'm saying, not multiple. Highest common factor. Z. Z is common to this and this, yes or not? 3 and 4, nothing is common. Z, Z. So Z is common. So Z is common factor. Able to understand this? Please answer. Okay. Now HCF is given as 4. So Z equals to 4. Now either you put Z value there and solve for it, or you put Z value there, calculate the numbers, calculate the LCM. So my dear, so many approaches are there. Every approach will work, but logically you should be right. Understood or not? Please carefully see. Z value you can put it, again LCM you will get as 48. Every approach works. It is not like LCM into HCF equal to N1, N2 will not work. It's not like that. This also will work. In every question, I can solve it using the same formula, LCM HCF equals to N1, N2. I can solve it. But the point is, LCM equal to HCF into integer is better approach whenever less number of values are given. All right. So my dear, this is one way. Okay. So see, so many ways are there. First way is ratio is x ratio y. X ratio y is already given 3:4. So x is 3, y is 4. Put the values, get your answer. Second way is, just a minute. Okay. So you don't know that numbers ratio and xy ratio are same. You don't know this. So HCF is 4. So you are taking the numbers 4x, 4y. Okay. Now you want to find x and y. So because ratio is given, so take the ratio. Once you take the ratio, what you find is, okay, it comes out to be x ratio y. So x ratio y, that means x is 3, y is 4. And x is 3, y is 4. Again, put the values. 4 into 3, 12 into 4, 48 answer. Okay, third approach. LCM, not given. HCF 4. Ratio is 3:4, so 3Z and 4Z. Okay, useless. Because I don't know Z, I don't know LCM. That's why useless. So if I want to solve something out of this, either I want Z value or I want LCM value. So what I do is, I will go to some other discussion. I will again take the numbers. I am calculating HCF because HCF is given. So what is highest common? Z is common. So Z is your HCF. If HCF is Z, if HCF is 4, that means Z equals to 4. So Z equals to 4, please put it there, solve it. So this will give you your answers very easily. Okay. So many things we have discussed about this. So the first thing was LCM into HCF is equal to N1 into N2. That is the first thing. The second was LCM is a multiple of HCF. So LCM equals to HCF into integer. The third thing was this, that numbers will be equal to, if HCF is 4, numbers will be 4x, 4y. Or numbers will be HCF into x, HCF into y, where x and y are co-primes. Then the fourth thing, what we have seen is, when we take the ratio of numbers, that ratio will be same as x and y ratio. Okay, so this is all of this what we have learned. Let's see more questions. One more question is there. All right. So carefully see, please. Most of the question can be done by options also. Most of the questions. Here, HCF is given. Okay. HCF is given. So numbers will be 12x and 12y. Okay. The difference of these is 12. Okay. The difference of these is 12. My dear, whenever difference is equal to HCF, instead of x and y, you can take 12x and 12x plus 1. If difference is given in that case. If difference is not given, x and y. If difference is equal to 12, take x and x plus 1. Okay. Now, don't think anything. I mean, this is theoretical point. But still, very rarely you will have to use this. What I'm saying is, because we have seen something related with ratio. We have seen something related with LCM, HCF if both are given. Now LCM is not given, so I cannot find integer. Ratio is not given, so I cannot find x and y. So much complications are there in this question. Whenever so much complication comes or you are not able to think what to do, try to do it by the options. So carefully answer. The numbers are these. Okay. Carefully answer. The highest common factor must be 12. The difference must be 12. If highest common is not 12, if 12 is not a factor also, remove the options. So please answer which option is right. D option. Okay, difference is 12, difference is 10. Okay, wrong. Difference is 12, difference is 12. Okay, 12 is not a factor. Okay, not divisible by 12. Not divisible by 12. Okay, so obviously wrong. Divisible by 12. So 12 is right for this. So do it by the options. Okay, but please remember this. You have to understand where option-based approach is better and where it is not. You have to understand where we have to learn only the option-based approach and where we should know the option-based also and the traditional approach also. I could have done all these questions by the options also, if possible, but I didn't do. Because you should know the traditional approach also, because it's not like, suppose if I go to this question, so I can do this question by the options. I will take LCM as 12. I will calculate x and y. I will calculate the numbers or I will calculate the ratio. So once I take LCM, I will calculate XY. That XY ratio, if it does not match 3 and 4, I will say option is wrong. So I can do it by the options. For example, if I go to the previous question, let's say, this we cannot do by the options. All right. So this we can think by the options. Should be divisible by 13. Number should be divisible by 13. Is it divisible by 13? Check please. Are they divisible by 13? Because highest common factor is 13. Are they divisible? No. Okay. So 91 is divisible by 13 and only this is divisible by 13. So 91 is correct. So we could have done it. I have not told you this. So why did I tell? Why didn't I tell you? Because not always 3 options will be removed like this. But yes, that particular question, I will say, yes, please solve it by the options. What is the traditional way to solve it? Let's understand that also. Is this point clear? That why I'm taking x and x plus 1? Is this point clear? Okay. Now, 12x and 12x plus 1. All right. Keep on putting the values of x from 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Okay, just keep on putting the values. So I will get 12, 24, 24, 36, 36, 48, 48, 60, 60, 72, 72, 84. Once the option match, please tell me. I don't know which one will be the option, but yes, this is right, 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 this is right. Everything is right. I will have to check the option only because I don't know which is in the option. I don't know. But yes, I will have to check this way if I don't solve it by the options. Okay. So which value is present in the option? 8496. So only this is present. Okay. And only one value will be present one side. Either this, or this. Any one will be present. So you don't know actually that which one they will give. So that's why you have to solve it by the options. Understood or not? Please carefully see. When the difference is given, in that case, difference will be given as 12, never 13. Don't say, sir, if difference is 13. No, they will not give. Okay. So if HCF is 12, difference they will give as 12. In that case, take x and x plus 1. All right. Okay. So my dear, this completes your complete number system as per the syllabus we have designed. Okay. Now next we have to start with ratio. A very interesting topic, extremely interesting. Okay. But few points we have to understand. Okay. The first thing is we have already little bit idea we have got from the ratio, but still, suppose there are two numbers. Let's say 48 and let's say 90. Okay, suppose I want to calculate the ratio of these two. So in that case, first I will write, this is how you represent a ratio, A ratio B. This is called as ratio sign. And you will write the values. But you will not say this is the ratio. You will not say as the final answer. It is not wrong. You can say 48 ratio 90. But normally the standard professionalism is you don't say the final answer this way. How you say the final ratio is you should cancel the common factor always. And ratio you have to always tell in terms of integers. So yes, these are integers, okay. But there is common factor also. So 3 into 16, 3 into 30. So 16 ratio 30, this is how you should tell. Okay, this is how you should tell. All right. So the first thing is when you want to tell a ratio in the ratio final answer, you have to keep it in the simplified form. Now, second thing, if I go opposite, suppose if I say A ratio B, 16 ratio, what was that? Okay, something else can be cancelled. Sorry, I mistook it. Okay, so I cancelled 3. Now I can cancel 2 also. 8 and 15. Okay, 8 ratio 15 will say. Now I'm saying if suppose there is a ratio A ratio B, 8 ratio 15. Okay. Now suppose ratio is given. If ratio is given, what would you say? Would you say A equal to 8 and B equal to 15? Would you say this? Does it mean this? Carefully answer. Does the ratio means values are given? Is it? No, ratio does not give you values. Okay. Does it? Can you say this? No. Okay. Let's take twice. Twice of 8, twice of 15. Can you say this? Twice of 8, that is 16, and twice of 15, that is 30. Can you say this? No. My dear, ratio will never give you values. Directly, I'm saying. You should have some other information. Then you can tell something about A and B. But right now, just with the ratio, you cannot tell this. You cannot tell this. What you can tell is if A equal to X, B equal to 15 by 8 times of X. Or if you are confused with this, A by B, A ratio B is written this way in terms of fraction. So A ratio B equal to 8 ratio 15. I'm assuming A as X. So once you put A as X, you will get B as 15X by 8. All right. This is right. Again, I'm writing A ratio B, 8 ratio 15. Again, asking you the same question. Can I say A equal to 8, B equal to 15? Can I say? No. Okay. Can I say this? Answer, please. I'm assuming a variable. Can I say yes or not? What is X? We will find. But A equal to 8, not 8. I cannot take 8, but I can take 8X. My dear, how? Please answer. In mathematics, is it necessary that you take something as X only? Is it necessary? Can I not take something as 2X or 3X or 4X or 5X or 6X or 8X? Is it mandatory to take X? Please answer that. Is it mandatory? No. So there is nothing like mandatory. Yes, it has become the usual practice in the school days. We used to start with X, but it is not mandatory. X is something which you don't know. That is the meaning. So 8X, I don't know X. So I don't know what is 8X. So my dear, you can take anything. You can take 8X also. You can take 8 plus X also. I'm saying assumption. You can take something as X plus 2 also, X plus 3 also, X plus 4 also, 8X also, 5X also, 9X also, 10X also, 100X also, 1000X also. Anything is allowed. But yes, the point is, mathematics says if you don't know something, take a variable. Variable should be there. How that variable is present? Unnecessary. But yes, variable should be there if you don't know something. So I don't know what is A, I don't know what is B, so take a variable extra. All right. Now answer please. This is also right, this is also right. What is better? First one or second one? Both are right. But should I take this or this? What is better? Second one. Why it is better? It is better because suppose if I ask you what is A plus B, please answer. What is A plus B? Difficult. Okay. What is A plus B? What is A plus B? 23X. What is B minus A? What is B minus A? 7x. So things are easy calculation wise if you do this. So why this is difficult? Because fractions are there. Whenever fraction comes, calculation comes. So that's why this is right, but avoid. All right. Now, my dear, please remember this also. Most of the questions, sometimes a student will say, sir, ratio is given, sir, 8 and 15. That means, sir, A and B will be multiple of 8 and multiple of 15. Students will say sometimes this. My dear, it is not necessary that A will be a multiple of 8, B will be a multiple of 15. It is not necessary because X value can come out to be 0.5 also. So 0.5, that means answer you will get as 4. 4 is not a multiple of 8. But yes, normal way of thinking is, okay, 8 into x, so multiple of 8. 15 into x, multiple of 15. But don't think this way, but still. This is after taking a variable, you can take this. Now, after this, whatever is given, you will see in the question, based on the given information, you will create one equation. That equation will contain x. Once you solve that equation, you will get the x value. And once you get the x value, you will get A also, you will get B also. All right, one more thing. All right, just giving you one idea. If you solve it by this approach, one more information is given, A plus B 92. Please put A value, put B value and tell me what is X. Once you tell me what is X, tell me what is A, what is B. Answer please. Quick calculation. A plus B is given. So put A value, B value, equation will be created. All right. So you have got answer as 32 and 60, yes or not? 32 and 60. All right. Okay, now again see please. What is given, I will see later. Okay, I will see later. You have to tell me something. Without variable, I'm telling you how to do. Without variable x, I'm writing A equal to 8, B equal to 50. Tell me please, is it logically right? Again asking you the same and same questions. Is it logically right? No. Ratio does not give you the values. No. Okay. Just for 5 seconds, I'm taking this. Just for 5 seconds. My dear, this is wrong. Carefully listen to the words. This is wrong. I know this. One multiplication will make this right. One multiplication. One multiplication will make this right. What multiplication will make this right? I have to think. So please answer. I have taken the wrong values. What is given now? A plus B. Okay, don't see. Please answer. If I take A and B as 8 and 15, what is A plus B? What is A plus B? 23. Okay. I am getting 23. If I take these values, I should get 92. So how many times should I take? I am getting 23. I should get 92. How many times should I get? 4 times. One multiplication will make you give just one multiplication will give you the right values. That one multiplication is 4. So you have got your values. This is one more approach. Okay. Now this approach will take, let's say 5-6 seconds extra. This will take 5-6 seconds less. Okay. Only difference is this. All right. So carefully see this page once. Anything so far doubtful? We'll start with the wrong way, with the wrong values, 8 and 15. But one multiplication will make it right. Okay. Think it this way always. We'll directly take the values from the ratio. We know those are wrong values, but one multiplication will make it right. What is that multiplication? We'll see. Please answer what x value you got when you solved it. Did you got 4? 4. So that 4 is this only. Okay. So that multiplication and that x value is same. The only difference is actually we are trying to save our time by not taking the variable. Okay. No, those are not actual values, Mrityunjay. 92 by 23. 23 into 4. 23 into 4 is 92. Okay. So x equal to 4, Karthik. If you take variable, then a plus b, okay, a plus b, so 8x plus 15x equal to 92. Once you solve this, you will get 23x equal to 92. So x equal to 4. If x equal to 4, please put it 8 4 32, 15 4 60. So again see please, 8 4 32, 8 4 32, 15 4 60, 15 4 60. So this part you are trying to save your time. Okay, this part. All right. So this is how we have to start. Let's see one more thing. All right. One more thing. Suppose I have A ratio B. And B ratio C. All right. All right. Please carefully answer one thing. Don't say this. If I ask you, A ratio B is always, the ratio will be normally given in simplified form. Okay, always. 2:3, simplified form, there is no common factor. If I write 4:6, is it same or different? Same or different? I mean, is it same ratio or different? Same ratio. If I multiply this ratio with the 3, 2 into 3 is 6, 3 into 3 is 9. Is it same ratio or different? Same. So my dear, if you multiply a ratio with a number, ratio will not change. It looks different. Ratio is same. Okay. So please remember this. Okay. All right. Now carefully see something. Previously, a ratio was there. From the ratio, we have written this. A equal to 2x, B equal to 3x. Yes or not? We have written this in the previous page. Okay. Now we have one more ratio. Suppose if I write B equal to 5x and C equal to 7x. If I write this, I have taken x variable for this. I have taken x variable for this. 5, so 5x, 7, so 7x. 2 means 2x, 3 means 3x. Any problem do you see? Carefully answer. For one ratio, I have taken variable x. For second also, I have taken variable x only. Same variable I have taken. Do you see any problem? Do you not see any problem? Do you see any problem now? What is the value of b? Can you tell what is the value of b? If you say 5x, I will say why not 3x? If you say 3x, I will say why not 5x? So there is a problem. B should have, or anything should have one single value. Okay, anything should have one single value. So B is having two values. Does it make sense that B is having two values? Does it make sense? No, it is not making sense. So that's why, my dear, two things I will tell you. Based on this, what you have understood is don't take same variable for two ratios. If you want to take variable, take x variable for this, y variable for this. So don't take same variable for two ratios. All right, until unless conditions are followed. Okay. So it is one precaution. That precaution is don't take same variable because there might be a problem. There might be. So right now we are seeing the problem, so don't take. Okay, until unless conditions are followed. Okay, what are the conditions? We'll see. But what we are understanding from this is that yes, there is a possibility that we can take the same variable for both the ratio. There is a possibility. We have to find that possibility. So let's see, please. If you want to solve it or think in terms of variable only, I will say this now. Any problem now? Carefully answer. Any problem now? No. B, don't say now, sir, B is having two different values. Don't say this. No. My dear, 3x and 5x will be different, but 3x, 5y can be equal. Okay, so don't say now, sir, they are different. They are equal now. They can be equal now. Previously, it was not possible. 3x can never be equal to 5x, but 3x equal to 5y is possible. Okay, so this is correct. All right. How many variables do you want? One or two in the question? How many variables do you want? One or two? Two variables. You want more variables in the solution? More variables in the solution. Do you want more variables in the solution? I'm saying how much do you want? Okay. You should say, sir, one or none. Okay. All right. Let's take the same page again. All right. Now carefully see, please. Without variable, we have to discuss. I know we are wrong. Again, I'm asking you. I'm taking the values from the ratio. Am I right? Am I right? No. Again, from the second ratio, I'm taking the values. Am I right? No. Okay. What is wrong? If I take these values, what is wrong? Sir, B value is not same, sir. B value is 3, B value is 5. Okay. So let's find a solution for this. B value is coming different. Okay. So right now, yes, I cannot take the values, but there is one more problem I can see. B value is not same. Okay. So 3 and 5. So multiply 5 there, multiply 3 there. Now carefully answer. Let me show it this way. Is not equal. Okay. Carefully see, please. Here I'm multiplying the ratio with 5. Here I'm multiplying the ratio with 3. So 2 into 5 will give you 10, ratio 50. And here I will get 15, ratio 21. Okay, please carefully answer first thing. Did I change the ratio? Did I change the ratio? No, ratio is not changed. Don't say that. Only the look is changed. Did I change the ratio? No. Both are same ratio. Okay. So I have modified the ratio. Now I will take the values from the modified ratio. Okay, carefully answer. 10, 15, 15, 21. Any problem with B value now? Any problem? Again, I've taken the values from the ratio. I've taken values from the ratio. But is there any problem now? No. So this is how we have to modify the ratios. Now, if you multiply, why did I multiply by 5 and 3? Why not some other numbers? Because we have to multiply accordingly as per the problem we are facing. We were facing the problem that they were coming out to be different. Okay, this was 3, this was 5. So multiply opposite. Multiply 5 there, multiply 3 there. It will become same. So this is what we have done. Based on the problem we are facing. Not always it will be related with B. Sometimes it will be something else. So we have to identify what is the problem first. Based on that, we will modify the ratio. Is this point clear? Carefully answer. Based on the problem we are facing, we'll modify the ratio. Okay, this is just one example that B value was not same. Okay. All right, suppose I've taken the values from the ratio. Is it right? Is it right? No. All right. It is not right. Okay, but still answer. I've taken these values. Any problem like the previous one? Any problem like previous one? No. Why no? Because nothing is common. I cannot see A value common. I cannot see B value common or C value common or D value common. Previously, B was present in both the ratio. That's why that problem was related to B. But there is no problem now related with B or C or D. No problem. Okay. Until I tell you something else, you don't see, you will not be able to see what is the problem or how you have to modify the ratio. Suppose I'm giving you one condition. That one condition is you don't know what is D and C. You don't know what is B and A. But I'm telling you something related with them. All right. So carefully see, please. This is one condition I've given. Okay, one condition I've given. Is this condition followed by these numbers? Carefully check, please. Is it followed? Put the values and check. Is this condition followed by these values 2, 3, 5, 7? No. What is the problem? D value 7, 5. Okay. B value 3, A value 1. 7 minus 5 is 2. 3 minus 1 is 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay, here I'm getting 2, here I'm getting 1. Okay, so problem. So this is what I'm saying. You don't realize what is the problem until I tell you the conditions. Previously, it was obvious. B was common. Now it is not obvious. I have to give you. So this is one condition. In this condition, what I am observing is these values do not satisfy this. So that means I need to change, modify the ratio. Please answer, what modification should I do? Conditions must be followed. Otherwise, values are wrong. What should I do? Just one multiplication will make this condition to be followed. Just one. Just one. Just one. What should I do? Don't say A. Say both. You have taken both the values from the ratio. So both of them will be multiplied. Okay. So when you say multiply by 2, don't say, sir, multiply A with 2, multiply B with 2. No. Okay. So if you multiply, you have to multiply A and B both. If you multiply, you have to multiply C and D both. All right. 5 and 3. Why 5 and 3 now? Why 5 and 3 now? Okay. What is the difference? 3 minus 2 is 1. What is the difference? 2. Now check, please. If I multiply 2 there, multiply 1 here, will it make the condition follow? Will it make? B minus A is 1. D minus C is 2. I want same. I'm not getting same. So if I multiply them by 2, check please now. Is it fine? Carefully see, please. Is it fine now? Multiplication is never wrong technically, conceptually. You can do multiplication in a ratio. Is it right now? Yes. Okay, let's check. 7. C value is 5. Okay, B value is 4. And A value is, 3 to 6. And A value is 4. Is it satisfying the condition? So yes. What did I do? Did I add something? Did I add something there? No. Did I subtract something? No. So always when you want to modify the values, how to modify? Only one way, multiply. Okay, and divide also. Multiply, divide, both are just opposite. So they are same. So either multiply or divide. Nothing else should be done. Understood this or not? But again telling you, what condition we have to check whether it is followed. It will keep on changing in the question. Don't think it will always be same. No. All right. Now let's start with the questions. All right. So carefully see please. All right. So a very simple question. I just want to tell you one thing in this question. That one thing is they are asking a ratio. In this ratio, what is the order of the things they have mentioned? So the point is this. If I'm asking what is the ratio of A and B, so does it mean A ratio B or does it mean B ratio A? So please understand. They are asking a ratio. Now in this statement, they have mentioned Kelly first. So you write Kelly first. Then okay, that means ratio. Next one is Chris. So they are asking Kelly ratio Chris. Please, by mistake, don't calculate just opposite of this. Okay, don't calculate just opposite of this. The ratio which they are asking, Kelly is first, Chris is second. So first take Kelly, then take Chris. Okay. I'm assuming there are 100 boxes. Okay, I can assume. Please answer. 60% of the boxes Chris has packed. How much? 60. 60% of 100, 60. So how many boxes Kelly packed? 100 minus 60. So 40. So 2 ratio 3. 2 ratio 3 you will get. Okay. So Chris packed 60%. If Chris packed 60%, Kelly packed 40%. So 2 ratio 3 you will get as the ratio. Don't say just opposite. If you are saying opposite, that means you have taken Chris first. All right. So please remember this very small point, very silly mistakes you might do if you don't know. All right. Now understand, please. A sum of money is to be distributed among A, B, C, D. Okay. How much sum? I don't know. So A, B, C, and D. Okay. So they will get certain rupees. Okay. So let me write rupees. How much rupees? I don't know. But yes, they will get something. I will find. Okay. So these are four numbers. I don't know. What is given to me is the ratio of these four. Ratio of these four values is 5, 2, 4, and 3. Don't keep on writing this ratio sign. It takes a lot of time to write this. Okay. So don't make this habit of writing. Although I will write, okay, but you don't write. Okay. So a ratio is given. Something else also is given. I will see later. Please carefully answer. I'm directly taking the values from the ratio. 5, 2 rupees, 4 rupees, 3 rupees. All right. I've taken the values from the ratio. I know it is wrong, but just one multiplication will make this right. I also know this. So I will multiply all these values with a number. I will get the right answer. Okay. So what to multiply? Let's see that. So what to multiply? So for that, see what is given other than ratio. What is given? So please answer. C is getting 1000 rupees more than D. Okay. Please see. Is C getting 1000 rupees more than D? Is he? No. How much more he is getting with our values? How much more? 1 rupee more. Okay. 1 rupee more he is getting. He is getting 1 rupees more. I don't want 1 rupees. I want 1000 rupees. So what should I multiply? Please answer. What should I multiply? I don't want 1 rupees more. I want 1000 rupees more. So multiply with 1000. Everywhere, if you multiply with 1000, you will get the right answer. Just one multiplication will make everything right. Just one. All right. So this is the first way to solve it. First way. If you go by the second way, you will take a variable. So second way, 90% similar. 90%. So there, you will take a variable extra. 5 means 5x, 2 means 2x, 4 means 4x, and 3 means 3x. Now what is given? C is getting 1000 rupees more than D. So that means C minus D value is 1000. This is given. Now put C value 4x. Put D value 3x equal to 1000. Okay, so x equal to 1000. So this is your answer. I mean, this will give you your answer. So B's share is 2x, 2x equal to 2000. So any way you can do it, this will take 5-6 seconds extra. Okay, this will take 5-6 seconds less. So carefully see, understood both the approaches? Observe please. So first we'll take directly the values from the ratio, then we will multiply something based on the values which are given. Okay. All right. Let's see. What is the next one? Okay, let's see one more question. One last question. All right, 5000 rupees. We are dividing into men. How many men we'll see later? Women and boys. All right. So out of 5,000 rupees, some rupees will be given to men, some rupees will be given to women, and some rupees will be given to boys. All right. If you answer one thing, you don't know these values, it is not given. But what should be their sum? What should be the total of these three values? What should be? What should be the total of these three values? 5,000. If you distribute 5,000 in three parts, the three parts should make a total of 5,000, right? So 5,000 must be the total. Very simple thing. 1, 2, 3. So three parts must make a total of 5,000 rupees. Okay. Three values I don't know. But what I know is their ratio. Okay. I know their ratio. That ratio is given as 5:3:2. Okay. Men, women, and boys. The ratio is given as 5:3:2. All right. I'm directly taking the values from the ratio. 5, 3, and 2. Do you see any problem? I've directly taken the values from the ratio. I know it is not right. But please answer. If I take these values, what is not right? What is the problem? What is the problem right now? I've taken the values from the ratio. That is not technically right. But one multiplication will make this right. That also I know. Multiply with something. But yes, before I multiply with something, I will see what is the problem. What is given? 5,000. What is 5,000? Total. Is it making a total of 5,000? Is it making? No. Okay. How much it is making? 5 plus 3, 8 plus 2, 10. Okay. 10 I am getting. I don't want 10. I want 5,000. I want 5,000. So what should I multiply? Please answer that. I'm getting 10 rupees total. I'm getting 10 rupees total. I don't want 10. I want 5,000. What should I multiply? 500. So 500 you multiply. Okay, 500. Everywhere. 500. Okay, 500. Okay, everything, every condition satisfied or not? Please see carefully. Just one multiplication will give you the right answer. I've told you. So that multiplication is 500. Is the total 5,000? You can check. Okay, total is 5,000, 2,500, 1,500, and 1,000. 5,000 is total. Correct. What they are asking? Each boys, is it the share of each boy? Is it the share of each boy? 1,000. No. It is the share of how many boys? 5 boys. Okay. So my dear, 5 boys share I have got. So 5 boys are getting 1,000 rupees. So if 5 boys are getting 1,000 rupees, so one boy, that means each boy will get 1,000 by 5. That means 200 rupees or not? Yes. Sorry, 200. So 200 rupees each boy will get. So understood this? Please carefully see. This is what is going to be our approach. We can take variable x also. We can take without variable x also. Okay, both approaches are fine. See, please. Anything so far doubtful? Now, don't think question will be always this much simple. No, we have to start with simple questions. So we have started with them. Have you checked the application 24, 26, and 29 July class of Java SQL? Is it not present in the KodNest application? Or are you not able to play it? 24, 26, 29. Not playing. Is it present? It is present but not playing, right? Black screen. All right. Just one thing can you do? All right. Please mention it as a comment, okay? That I'm not able to, or say like this. When I'm opening the Java July class of 26 or 29, whatever you're saying, I'm seeing the black screen and no recording is visible or recording is not playing. Just put it so that I can send the snapshots in the group. Okay, please write it in the chat box. Now we are done for today. The rest of the questions we'll see tomorrow. Okay. All right. In the class yesterday, was it not discussed that recording related problems? Was it not discussed in the class? Because I told that this discussion should be there based on your chats yesterday. I told. So was it not discussed the recording related problems? Sir said it will be solved. Okay, Anis, 1 minute. All right. So I've sent it to the group. Okay. 26 July aptitude. Okay, that also is not done. I'm not getting mail for aptitude class links. Priyal, every day only one link is there. Okay, every day same link you have to take. It's not changed daily. Yeah. All right, Abhishek, I will tell if there is any problem with the application. So it should be shared in the Telegram. I will tell. Okay. Live class of Java is not opening. Amanullah, you are offline or online student? Offline or online? Offline student. So if you're offline student, you should not discuss these things in the chat now. You should immediately come to either development team or your Java faculty. Okay. If you're offline student, don't discuss the things on phone or mails or like that. Discuss your problems directly or come to the front desk. Okay. Reception. No, once you request, everything will be digitally communicated, right? But what I'm saying is once you should share your problems with the team directly. Once they have kind of taken your problem, they will note it down somewhere. There, the communication will start over mails. Okay, if you have done it, okay. So what did they respond? Yes, just one. Srinivas, only one class. Okay, don't worry about only one class. Okay, recording problem as soon as possible. 26 July aptitude recording. Okay, that also is not done. Okay, just give me 30 minutes. 26 July recording will be done. 30 minutes. Amanullah, you can come to the front desk reception. Okay. There, depending on your query, the right person will meet you. Okay. Or if you are coming to the Java classes daily, then Java class is your main person to contact. Okay. If they say that you said offline, na? Offline means you come to the center, right? Yes, if you come to the center, in that case, the problems you have to mostly discuss with the Java faculty. Those problems, if they are not training related, then they will guide you what to do. Okay. But learn to stand up and say that, sir, I'm having this problem. Okay. Learn to stand up. Don't think why, if I stand up, what will others think? Don't think this. Learn to stand up. Okay. I can think, okay, 200 students are there. You might be little bit worried about standing up, but learn to stand up. Okay. So stand up and say, sir, I'm having this problem. Please sort it out. Srinivas, if you 1 day attendance you have missed, just note it down. Okay. If it is application related problem, no issues. Okay. Because this issue will be faced by most of the student. So if it is application related, don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah. If daily you are not able to mark, only then worry about the attendance. 1 or 2 days, fine. Okay, no issues. All right. So some doubt somebody was saying. Which doubt was that? Aptitude doubt. I think the person has left. All right, so I'll start. Okay, so we'll proceed with the just after this, whatever questions are there, we'll proceed in the next session. So thank you for today. Have a great day. We'll meet tomorrow, same timings. Please remember, same link you have to use daily. Okay, if it is changed, it will be shared again once. Okay. All right. Thank you.